Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and this week's episode of Antiques. Oh, how exciting. Okay, I'm just gonna put you down. So, today is Wednesday. What? Yes, it is Wednesday and usually I post a video going from Monday to Friday so you can see my day-to-day life and what it's like to look for a job day in and day... Oh, hello Bruce. Day in and day out. However, this week I'm going to do something a little bit different because I'm sure as you saw last week I posted a little bit more of a fun video where I practiced aerial with my niece. If you want to go and watch that video, click here. It kind of made me think that the videos that I've been posting Monday to Friday become a bit repetitive, so I kind of wanted to post a little bit more of a video based on a certain subject. And the subject that I want to talk about this week is Etsy. Now Etsy's been doing relatively well for me over the past few weeks where I've been earning £70 to £100 within a 1 month period, which is great. And one thing that's been really pushing that extra income is my Bespoke CAD service. Even though this Bespoke CAD service is doing really well and it's actually generating me more money, I've noticed that it's actually a lot of work and the bespoke CADs that people want are a lot more detailed than I was anticipating. And they're so detailed that it can take up to 5 to 6 hours to get one of these CADs done. And for 5 to 6 hours worth of work, I'm only getting about £15 in revenue. But for that amount of work, for what I'm doing, isn't justifiable. So what I've decided to do is expand on my bespoke design package on Etsy and really go into it a little bit more. I kind of want to split out the package into 3 sections where it's like a simple, medium and a high detail CAD and it's a different price for each one. And then I'll also do a option for a full factory spec, which will be a little bit more money. So I think that's my plan for today and tomorrow, and I also want to get a few extra bits on my Etsy up. But today has actually been quite productive. I've already found maybe 3 or 4 jobs that I can apply for, so I want to go apply for them first, and then I'll start doing... Bruce! Stop it. Then I'll get stuck into my Etsy and crack on. Hopefully over the next 2 or 3 days I can get about 15 different things on my Etsy. Alright, okay, let's crack on, apply for these jobs, and get going on Etsy. Okay, so I've just finished applying for a few jobs online, which has gone really well. I've actually been able to apply for 4, so that's really good. First one is a senior accessories designer at Paco Rabanne. The next job I've applied for, again, is a bit of a long shot because of the country that it's in, and it's basically in California. It's a boys wear clothing and accessories designer role. Now obviously because it's in the US it might be a little bit more difficult for me to get a job there because I don't have a visa to work, but brands can sponsor you to go over there, so fingers crossed they get back to me with options of sponsorship. I know I'm applying for these jobs all over the world, but there aren't that many jobs to apply for, so now, do I want to move country? I wouldn't mind it. I think it'd be quite an adventure to go to a different country and work. So let's see if these get back to me as well. But the final one is a footwear developer for Lacoste. So they're the jobs I've applied for. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to crack on with my Etsy stuff. So I'm going to start creating packages and all of that sort of stuff so I can kind of define the sort of small, medium and large packages that I've got. If that makes sense. Does it make sense? It makes sense to me. Anyway. Yes, I'm going to crack on. Hello, it's me again, just checking back in. So I've been working all day on my Etsy and the Bespoke CAD packages, and I'll quickly show you them now. As you can see, there's multiple different packages, and I can take you through them. The first one is like a bespoke branding package, so people who want their logos doing or any branding can go onto my Etsy and buy that. And then there's a bespoke drawing package, which is level 1, and that's simple drawings like t-shirts, shirts and basic jackets, and then simple accessories as well. I've got bespoke drawings 2, which is a little bit more detailed and complicated drawings, but still not as detailed as bespoke drawings package 3, which is the detailed level. And that is for drawings that have got a lot of detail on, a lot of like fiddly bits to draw, a lot of different fills and brushes and all of that kind of good stuff to make a CAD really pop. All of that is in Bespoke package 3. And then as the top layer, I've done a Bespoke package that is purely for specs and for kind of CADs that you would send out to factories and suppliers. So that's really good. That'd be the most expensive one besides the branding, because the branding would be a lot more expensive because it's obviously a brand thing. And basically, because I did a drawing yesterday and there was loads and loads of amendments, but amendments that came because my customer didn't tell me exactly what they wanted at the beginning, and it resulted in me doing an extra 3 hours of work. Whereas if I was told all the information up front, I probably could have done it in maybe like 2 or 3 hours. I've decided to do extra packages, and the first one is an additional amendments package. So for example, yesterday my customer came back and said, oh, I want these 6 things added, and I was like, oh my god, 6 things. You should have told me that at the beginning. I've also done an extra package where it's additional colorways. So it's the CADs that you could either buy from my shop or the Bespoke CADs that I've done. I will do extra colorways of them. So if you want a black version, a grey version, a green version, wherever you want, I can do that as well. And the final one is extra figures. So again, yesterday I did a drawing, and the package that I put together usually only contains a front and a back for £15. The one I'm actually going to show it you now because you can see how detailed and crazy it is. Yeah, so this is the crazy one that I had to do. Now on front view, it doesn't look that bad, but it's when you get on the side details and the back that you can really see the detail. And normally for a bag, unless it was really detailed like this one is, I would only do a front and a back view. But this customer requested a front, 2 sides, a back and a base. So I've got the ultra detail packed one, which is going to be the more expensive of my 3 packages, where you'd get 4 CADs, so you'd get your front, both sides and back, or you can, if both sides are the same, you can swap out a side for a bottom or a top view, depending on what you need. But if you do need extra ones, then there's the extra figure package that you can buy, and I'll advise my customers on which package is the best to save them money, etc, etc, etc. I'm going to upload all of them packages now to my Etsy, and then tomorrow I'm going to add in a few extra things. So I want to do some jersey pieces, I want to add some extra bits so I can start forming packages. So I can do like a jersey pack, I can do a formal wear pack, I can do a footwear pack. But yeah, I'm going to crack on and upload them, and I'll see you in a minute. Hello everyone, it is the next day. So I've been, it's like, about 5 o'clock at the moment, and today has just flown by. And the reason I haven't picked up my camera to record is because I've been so busy. First thing that happened this morning was I got a rejection email from the Lacoste footwear developer position that I applied for, with a nice email attached to it that said unfortunately they want someone who is dedicated to development, which is fine, I understand that. However, they did say they'll keep my CV for any design positions that are upcoming. So again, it is always important to make sure that you're applying for loads of different positions, because you don't know if they are going to keep your CV, and you don't know if they'll contact you in the future. So let's hope that they keep me in mind. And the next thing that I've been doing is working so hard on my Etsy shop. So yesterday I uploaded my Bespoke packages, which is really good. They're all up there now, so anyone who wants to buy a Bespoke CAD from me can do. And today I've been uploading kind of packs. So I've been looking at what is already on my Etsy shop, such as t-shirts and sweats and joggers and things like that, and kind of consolidating them all into one pack. So you'll get 6 CADs for £18, and usually they're about £3.60 each, so you're saving about £3.60. And what I've done is a t-shirt pack where you get, I'll show you now, what you get is a t-shirt pack where you get a t-shirt, a polo, a grandad collar, a v-neck, a vest and a long sleeve t-shirt. And then I've also done a second pack, which is a bit more of a kind of hoodies sweat pack, and in that you get a ringer jumper, you also get a hoodie without a zip, a hoodie with a zip, some joggers, some sweat shorts and some sweat pants. So all that for again for £18. And what I'm thinking about doing is maybe potentially doing a shirt pack to go with it, potentially doing a suit pack and all of this stuff. And what's actually happened is I've had to fill in the gaps on some of the packages. So I've had to draw extra things. So I've had to draw the polo shirt, I've had to redraw the grandad collar, and I've had to draw the v-neck, but I've also uploaded them onto my Etsy as well. And then the same with the sweat and hoodie pack is I had to draw all the bottoms for it. So really I've added 8 things onto my Etsy today, which is great. And I've actually gone over my 15 free uploads, which is fine. Ideally I want to get up to 100 cads. Don't know whether I mentioned that before, but yeah, 100 cads would be great on Etsy before the end of the year. But if I do a day here and a day there like I've been doing, who knows, maybe I'll get more than that up, but we'll see. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to concentrate on adding a few more bits, doing some more cads, probably doing some stuff that isn't already up there, and anything that I have uploaded on this, I'll probably upload to Shutterstock as well at some point. Actually, I'm going to do a full video on that, to how to upload to Shutterstock and all of that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in that kind of content, give this video a big thumbs up. Alright, okay, I will see you tomorrow. Hello everybody and happy Friday. Oh my god, I can't believe it's here. Oh, I'm so excited for the weekend. So today I was meant to do some more stuff on my Etsy shop, but unfortunately I haven't been able to do that. I actually got excited because I saw a tweet today about James Charles and his merch launch and allegedly him copying designs. So I thought that'd be a perfect opportunity to sort of discuss plagiarism on my YouTube channel. So if you want to go and watch that video, click here. It's a bit of a deep dive into James Charles and all of that sort of stuff. So unfortunately I haven't been able to get on to my Etsy shop today, but I have had one sale, so that's great. So all day today I've just been filming and editing, and it was quite a long video as well, so to get it filmed, edited and up by like, what time is it now? 4:30 is quite an achievement in my opinion. But yeah, so I'm probably not going to do anything else today when it comes to my Etsy or anything like that. I've been looking for more jobs and I haven't been able to find any, which is a bit sad really. But I'm sure there'll be more jobs out there soon. I think what I'm going to do this weekend is just chill, see a couple of friends and see what's going on with them. And then next week at some point I'm going back to London. So that's when I can really hone in on the job search and all of that sort of stuff. Now that's it for this video, but if you like this kind of more focused view where I'm applying for jobs and I'm just targeting one thing, so this week obviously it was my Etsy, next week it might be my Etsy as well, because so far I have not uploaded as much as I would have liked. So maybe I'll do that again next week, but if you like this more focused video, then let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you give it a like, don't forget to leave a comment, and please also check out my Etsy shop where you can buy cads and vectors to help support you in your everyday design life, and it also helps to support this channel. Alright, okay, thanks for watching. Alright, bye. Bye.